Hi, this is Mahesh Ravi, and I'm back with a quick little walkthrough. So a couple of my students were asking that they want to know about this website called Fiverr, because they were at this time during lockdown, they're at home and they want to earn some money by doing some freelance design work. So Fiverr is a website which lets you put up your profile, your design profile, and look up for graphic design gigs. It's a pretty simple process to get set and started. So let's take a look at that. So we are here in Fiverr, and it's actually a US website. So the minimum rate that you can actually sell your work for is $5, and that's how it got the name called Fiverr. So since we are actually browsing from India, it's going to show it in Indian rupees. So we're fine. So what we're going to go and do first is going to join Fiverr. So we can join here. You can join with Facebook, Google, and all that. So I'm going to choose Google, and I can choose my account to sign up for the user ID 819. Okay, I'm going to click join. So we are in. You can see that there are different services right here. You can find a service by searching here. So if you're a client and you're looking for a graphic design project or any kind of freelance job or multimedia related job to be done, you can just come here and you can search for that job. So let's say if I want my logo to be created, I can search for logo design, and I can search for it, and I will find a lot of graphic designers who are actually selling their logo design skills. So if you go in, this is how the profile is going to look like for so they're going to feature some of their example works, and they have different packages. So silver package, 3 professional and creative logo designs, unlimited revisions with logo transparency, 4 days delivery. So that's the main feature. So if you want to go for it, you can buy it if you're a client. But what if we are actually selling a work, right? So we're going to sell work here, become a seller. This is where you can sell your or feature yourself as a graphic designer, or any freelancer that who will be able to take up freelance jobs. So let's click on become a seller and work your way, bring your skill. Okay, so become a seller. Come in here. It's going to give you some tips how to create a good profile, right? So we're going to go in here. Let's click continue, and you can enter your full name. So I'm going to just enter my name, Mahesh Ravi, and you can upload a profile picture. Yeah, so I have a profile picture here, and you can share a description about yourself. Okay, we have that. So your language level, you can click and add it. So my language level right now from English, I can change it to fluent. Click update, and if you need to add a new language, you can click here and add it. So if you know Hindi or any languages, that it's definitely going to add a lot of value. But yeah, let me just add my language here. So I'm going to say native and click add. So we have 2 languages set, and let's go to continue. And my occupation, I can just write here what department you're working for. So I'm going to write choose graphic and design, and in here we can choose your areas of interest, right? So 3D models and product design, all those stuff is going to be there. So you can just say social media design, logo design, anything that you want, right? So you can keep creating anything that you're really good at. Banner ads, and select a couple of things for here, web and mobile design, packaging design, infographic design. Okay, I think that's good to go right now. And your skills, so you can add skills. So you can say graphic design, and it's going to come right here. So graphic design, and your experience level. So you can say that I'm expert, and I can add a new skill. I can say maybe digital media design, digital artist is here. Okay, I'm going to take that, I'm going to put expert, add, and I can add interaction design, and I can add that also. So these are skills I'm going to add at this point, right? So you can come down here, you can keep adding any number of skills that you have, and you can enter your education. So I'm going to put my so University of Long, so I'm going to choose that. So this is my university, and I did my master's in MSc in multimedia. So that's going to be there. And if you have other qualifications that you need to add, you can just keep adding it here. You can, if you have any certificate that you have got, you can add it also here. Adobe certified expert. So you can just say Adobe and year 2018, and I have this, and click add. So that's going to be here. And personal website, you can copy if you have a website, or what you can do is you can take your Behance profile or something, you can copy that and you can come here and you can paste that here, right? So let's go here. And if you want to connect your social network into this, you can do that as well. You can also connect your Behance profile or Dribble into this. Okay, once you have done that, you can come here and you can click your phone number and all that stuff, right? So verify your phone number if you want to do that. So you'll get a verification code. Just enter that and submit code. Your verification is complete. Now you can add a security question. So what was the name of your first tab? So we have completed our verification. Let's go here. And we've done all of this. Let's click finish, and all done, right? So click that and we are good to go. So this is where you create your first ad, right? You are saying that I am a graphic designer and I will be doing this for you, right? So create logos for you or your brand. And then the category. So we can say that it's graphic and design, right? And we can say that it's logo design. This is our first ad that we're going to make. Select the file formats that you're going to send, right? So you are going to provide a PDF, you can provide a PNG, you can provide an SVG. Let's say these are the files that you're going to provide them with. If you want, you can provide an AI also, it's an illustrator file. You're also going to provide a JPEG of the file, right? So search tags, you can enter logo. So create logo design. Okay, maybe something like that. You can keep adding it. Okay, and save and continue. So we created our first one, and it's going to show you a video about our packages. So what are the packages that you want to go with? So this is a basic package. You can say call it standard. So that's a standard package. What are you offering? 2 variations of the logo. So let's say 2 variations of the logo. A high resolution PNG, transparent PNG, and work files. Let's say work files. Let's say this is what we are going to offer, right? You don't have to necessarily share the work files and all that, but I'm just showing it to you as an example, right? So delivery day, let's say that I'm going to take 2 days to deliver. It's up to you. I'm going to say 2 revisions are free, and number of initial concepts included is that you're actually including concepts. So let's say I'm going to include 1 concepts with it. Are you giving source file, logo transparency, high resolution, 3D mockup, and if they want a vector file, yeah. So the price, you can set it. So let's say you're coming here and you're going to set it to the order, but you can actually change your money preferences later to INR, but I didn't actually change it before. That's the reason it's showing in dollars, right? So I'm going to say, let's say $15, right, for all of this. I think that's it. Let's save and continue. Yes, good to go. Briefly describe your gig, right? So that project that we're doing. So if you have to add an FAQ saying that will you provide design documentation, right? So yes, we do provide a detailed design style guide and support documentation. So this is something that we can add, right? So I'm just going to do that. Save and continue. We're going to the next page. Okay, so this is where you actually give your requirements. So what should the client actually tell you, right? So this is sort of the way of collecting creative brief from your client, right? So you will not be able to ask a lot of questions. So I think you should word it in a way that maybe attached file. Kindly attach a Word document of your complete requirement, which includes your title, business title, color preferences, if any, etc. So we're going to say that, and click add. So they can attach a file and all that, right? So they will send you a Word document with all those details. So this is where you actually put up a couple of your works and show that this is what you basically do, right? So we can upload images. So what I'm going to do is I'll take some images that I've recently edited. So I'm going to drag and drop it here. It's going to show up right there. So let's take some images and okay, I'm going to put it here. Okay, that's it. So if you want, you can put up a video also, and there is a PDF also that you can add, right? So I think you can only add 3. Save and continue. Let's publish our gig. So we are going to publish this. So we can share it right now and all that stuff. We are going to click done, right? So we are now done. So we're going to our dashboard where you can see your link is here and how many people visited this, how many people clicked on it and all that stuff, right? So we can maybe click on this and we can see that, you know, all those information, it's going to be right here, right? So we can look at active gigs and we can go to maybe your profile. And you can see your gig right now. So starting at $15, this is how a client will see your page, right? So you can see that the 3 images that you uploaded are here. So the formats, all the packages that we have created, everything is basically here. And it's now showing it in Indian rupees here, right? And how do they contact you? And you will get the requirement here, right? So this is how you set up your Fiverr, right? Now, you can also share it. So you click on this, you can share it with your Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, WhatsApp, and all that, right? But people will find you here and they will send you requests as well, right? So this is how you set up an ID in Fiverr and start accepting gigs, right? So hope this is clear and it's going to help you guys. Thank you. I'll see you next week with another video. Till then, take care. Bye.